Daily Orbit presents the people behind Captain Cody Malone.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Sheldon, and I'm one of the writers on Cody Malone. I think I've drawn on three basic kinds of context. The first is really science fiction, and the lovely thing about Cody Malone is it sort of inspires you to think about what you love about science fiction through all the different decades. So there are lots of references to 1950s science fiction, a certain kind of conception of Martians and extraterrestrial life. But there are also many references to 60s, 70s and 80s science fiction, to Kubrick, to Star Wars, to Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica. So it's fun to really revisit all that pleasure we've had out of science fiction throughout our lives and bring it all to bear on this script. The second influence was really a sort of interest in fighter pilots throughout the 20th century. So I think the piece draws on what it was like to be a combat pilot, I think, throughout the different eras of the 20th century. So that's always been something I found quite interesting. And finally, I suppose I've drawn upon lots of different kinds of adventure story. I've thought about what Cody's been going through as a pilot and as a heroic character. If I had to choose, or could choose, whether to be a Galactic Ranger or a Martian, I'd be very tempted to choose to be a Galactic Ranger because they're brave and they are good friends to each other and they're heroic. But I'm afraid I would have to choose to be a Martian because they're petty and vain and they're hilarious, which is kind of, I think, what we are all like, really, if we were truly honest with ourselves.